know you feel like you want me, and I guess in a way you do. Holding my breath, unraveling emotions. I need some space to think this through. Call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time. Yeah, I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. Look away so you won't see, 'cause the pain is in my eyes. Feels like I could break it any moment and shatter your insides. If you read my mind, call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time. Yeah, I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I would rather lie. I would rather lie. I don't wanna fight. I would rather lie to you. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. Yeah, I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. Call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time. Yeah, I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I would rather lie. I would rather lie. I don't wanna fight. I would rather lie to you. I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. Yeah, I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. Can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. Kisses on my body, whisper to me softly. I can see the edge and I hope that you're falling for me. I don't need to fake. Hold me when I shake. Laying at your side and I burn like a naked flame. So catch me when I fall. Darling, don't you know I'm not scared at all. So don't let go. Catch me when I
get drunk tonight, 'cause the feeling's coming on too strong. When your heart has given up and your soul has had enough, raise your glass and make a toast to the ones we hate the most. We hate most, we hate most, we hate to the ones we hate the most. We hate most, we hate most, we hate to the ones we hate the most. I'm not myself tonight. Been a minute since I heard this song. Ooh, I might get drunk tonight, 'cause the feeling's coming on too strong. When your heart has given up and your soul has had enough, raise your glass and make a toast to the ones we hate the most. We hate most, we hate most, we hate to the ones we hate the most. We hate most, we hate most, we hate to the ones we hate the most.
Hello, welcome everybody. Have a big one today. Hopefully it's having a wonderful day there. We are back. Let us get started with some Outer Worlds, shall we? Where is Outer Worlds? There we go. So, where we last left off in Outer Worlds, we left the planet. We managed to get our power supply, and we took 2 people with us. Alright, let us hit continue. But before we do that, how's everybody doing though? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day there. Against all the odds, unreliable chase flight. Alright, there we go. So, let us go around the cruise. Let's go around the ship. Let's admire our ship, shall we? So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody enjoyed their nice little break. Thank you guys for celebrating the 200, I mean not 100, the 100th subscriber stream. I appreciate it there. So, from the looks of this ship, unless we get a bigger ship, it looks like we could hold 5 or 6 companions. So this is my room. I already went through there, looking through all that. We managed to get a little trophy right here. And if we go up here, we'll find the Sam, which is probably going to be one of our companions. Obviously, because there's a robot right here, and it's named Sam. Let's give it a name, and the point is, this seems to be like the case. We also have this one, this is Pavarotti, Panzerotti. We're going to call it Panzerotti. This is Max. Examine the art of science of Tosball. Let's talk to Max.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
I'd like to know something about how I'm flying with. What's your story? Tell me again. We picked up that's in French.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
Right. We want to do that.
If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security, I can easily hack into their arrivals and departures registry.
Oh, okay.
That'll give us dates, times, and the crew manifests for every registered ship. I'll
Okay.
comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Okay.
Thank you, Captain.
All right. There we go. Can we play darts? Aim for the bullseye. Oh. Did I get a bullseye? Nah. Guess I didn't get a bullseye. Alright, let us get to a navigational ship and let us take flight. I don't know where Panzerotti is though. She might be up here. Yep, there she is.
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores. What? You want me to leave? Captain, you can't mean it.
Remove her. No.
Oh, that's a relief.
Okay, so I actually could
Captain,
make her
let him stick
leave.
around.
Okay, so if that's true, then there might be a lot more than, because if you can like, that's permanent.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself.
Character restorations. Choosing the respec refunds all of your spent points, perks, and spent food. Oh, that's
Right
refund.
before he died.
So that's what it was. All right, let's head to our navigation then. Okay, Monarch. We in the Groundbreaker. So let's go to the groundbreaker.
We've arrived.
Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets and systems they have special points to. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked. Landing base requires special codes, the keys before you let it land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all the police are encouraged to remain home
Arrived
or
at the
out.
groundbreaker.
So we're at the groundbreaker. So we're on Terra 2. First colony ship, captain of the by Julie. So we have to go to this right here. Phineas's lab. We'll take a stop there at Phineas's lab too.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson is my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders, and the
Oh
like.
god.
There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Oh boy. Alright. So we can have her here now. Let's see. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Oh, break time's over. Alright.
Remember that you are not insured.
What do you mean by not insured? Select up to two companions to accompany you. Oh, okay. Alright.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Okay.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical.
I gotta sneeze so bad. Oh my god.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a crossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get you with me again, you little back-faced rat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
No, you're in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
What happened? I heard you not someone out with a toss stick. It's almost like you wanted to get arrested.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look, if it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
What exactly did you do?
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And you was out there to like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable. Technically, the previous... Yeah, what the...
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never cut your name. I'm Lord Brum. You in a hurry to go somewhere?
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Alright, guess we gotta go to customs.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please.
Present Hawthorne's ID. Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock. Of course, then you find yourself with an exciting new problem.
Any idea how to... Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
I'll straighten things out. I'm going to wring this this guy by the neck.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Much appreciated.
Got it. I'll just not gonna
Anything
ask.
else I can help you with?
Let's see here. I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
Offense. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
I'm looking for a drink. Can I find any jobs around here?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
So the board runs most of the system.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
So the tension between the Groundbreaker and the board.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
I'm glad it terrifies them. The bastards keep pushing them down. So I can't board work together. Yet your station's in a state of despair. Couldn't you make the board fix it?
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it. But what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they'd cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
Thanks for the info. Sure.
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Alright, looking for something more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Thanks.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
Oh, yeah. How you call this work anyway?
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Be seeing you.
Alright.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Just looking a bit with Barons. I really like to get back there.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sanita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Oh, right. I forgot to pay the fill-in fee. It was at 74... no. We're not paying that.
All right. Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Does a real great job of it, too. Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back before the crossing.
What's she like? Is she a good boss?
Good as she can be, I guess. What with all the troubles Groundbreaker's facing. She could stand to lighten up, I suppose. But she tries her best to do right by folks, and that's what matters.
Let's see here.
No reason. Don't you trouble yourself over it, Captain.
That was very convincing, miss. I think your captain almost bought it.
Yeah, almost. Almost bought it. Don't hassle my crew, kid. Leading the ship operation must be a challenge.
Sure is. She makes it look easy. She's real competent, our chief, even if she ain't real friendly. Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck.
All right.
Anything else I can help you with?
Not really. I think I have to get back there to see the wreck. Well, Can, okay. Can you clarify why she gets to go back there but I can't? Like, what? Oh, tell me what I need to do again.
As always, I am at your disposal. What's occupying your thoughts?
Let's talk about the personal quest view.
Yes, well, now that we're here, can we check in with security? I'd like to track down that scholar.
That's the plan. Alright, let's check in with
What can Groundbreaker security do for you today?
Alright, I gotta look for check in with the...
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have available? Yeah, we could do bounties.
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
Flying under influence, illegal substances. Assault 2 officers. I can see why he's wanted, dead or alive.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Yeah, I bet she just says that to everyone. So what's this like? We're security details.
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Fine.
Then get to business or get moving.
Okay, so I checked in with security. Okay, nope, nothing. The quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Your use of disguise will prevent immediate hostilities.
Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Bram?
Alright, well, I have to check in with the security here. Now, I obviously could do the quest and probably get into the good side of being let in there. Sorry, just having itchy ears, guys. Hang on a sec.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Yeah, I'll try not to. So there's something over there. That's something I could steal.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is canyons of acid.
Well, I was listening to that. Let me go to my settings really quick. The gamma motion. Oh, motion blur. Here we go. All right, so I did disable the motion blur. Okay, so the rest didn't go, and the lost hope. Interesting. I'll have to check that out.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
I totally want to do that.
Huh?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me some Navy key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being,
Yeah, for the time being.
I only have the one nav key, and they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Ha! 10,000 bits? Tell me about this opportunity. Any chances to Phineas?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime. Did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Right.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear all the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, It came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Rosemary abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Interesting. Maybe it's some sort of automated message.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Sounds like an opportunity, alright. If it... Why hide the SOS?
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
So you need someone to snoop around for you. I like her style.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
You count on me. If I stop by, I'll stop by if I find anything.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Purple berry bunch. You got a piece of candy. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
What the hell's going on? You go on break.
Alright. So,
Flying the outer system's route lately? Deader on a space map?
let's check out the Lost Hope.
Traffic's down all over.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate
Blah, 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 that stuff.
wildlife and the unemployed?
Seeking relief from the heat? Till Junlei gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
All traders, all the traders of the system come through here. Ever heard of something interesting?
Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season. The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
Maybe I could do something about that. Who's in charge of fixing it? Engineers. Sounds like we have an issue with the thermal control system.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
What do you need radiators for?
They're supposed to gather up all the heat the systems generate and vent it into space. Instead of the heat going where it ought, though, it seems to be blowing straight down the promenade.
Who's in charge of fixing it?
Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise. She runs this heap. Best she can, anyway. Don't know what's got her dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up.
Maybe I could do something about
That's
it.
not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief Junlei in engineering.
Alright, guess we're going down to engineering then. Belly shells. Waste disposal. Medical bay.
Go back to
Helicon.
Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Waste of O2.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache dude on fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the League and thrown this pivotal game into question.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I'm going to wire your skirting. Give me back my ship. Alex is reported here. I'm here to turn into feeless wheels. I'm gonna... Why'd you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Thrill, yes, about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why do you think I know stuff about wheels? Why is the board interested in wheels anyways?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
I know where to find Phineas. Alice never mentioned Phineas Wheels.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
The board's what's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
I don't justify it. Have it your way.
I hope you don't take my reticence the wrong way. I shouldn't have said anything. Now, how might I assist you?
I'm not gonna turn in Phil. Well, he saved me, so until I have a reason to, I don't know. They promise wealth and stuff like that. Yeah, right. Probably should have done the hacker thing there, but nah. We'll bump up the dialogue right there. Okay, so the good news is now that I have my ship back. It's a quick little fix. That's good. Based armor, additional ammo stock on vendors. Detachable wait time. Vendor prices. Alright, so let's take a look at the journal now. So now we got some quests right here. Weapons from the Void. Acquire the scientific weapon on Groundbreaker. The log of Heartthrower terminals mentioned rumors about Groundbreaker of a scientist who bragged about a powerful weapon when he was researching. Perhaps the more details can be found in the station. Another of Hunter's Lost mentioned looking at Gladys' shop of old records. Apparently the smuggler acquired several leads that way. Acquire Phineas' science weapon. The log of Heartthrower's terminal indicated that Phineas has a powerful weapon in his orbital lab. In his orbital lab. Alright. The companion quest, Drake and Sapphire Wine, asking about DNA of the SAM unit. Ask Ada. Oh, I gotta ask Ada about that. Didn't know that. Layla Harkin runs subway shipping over some probably just to the place. Okay. So let's do one quest at a time.
I know she's in there and
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
You mentioned Groundbreaker says terminal. Anything about the seat?
Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junley's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way.
Let's see. Who's this Juliet?
Chief Junley Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night.
Back to my other questions. What is she like?
Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce too, a fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. This heat problem we've got's gone unfixed for weeks. Can't say I know what the holdup is, but I'm sure she's trying her best.
Alright. Well, let's just leave this. I'll have to find her records then sometime. Alright now. Alright. Okay, so let's see here. 13 will give me plus sneak. Then that one could be plus 6, but it'll give me tech skills. 14 it could be hack. Armor plated, sure. Gyro sight might as well, just in case. We'll do that. Armor plated 6. Alright, let's take a look here. So this is going to be plus 9 lockpick, but if I do this, there we go. This is giving me that. Did I botch anything? No, I didn't. It's good. Okay, so I can't do this one. Let's do this one. Okay, that requires me to leave. Hunt down and kill Captain McReed. Okay. Let's go hunt him down, boys. Let's go on a nice little hunting quest. Alright, we're gonna get more heavy weapon, more, there we go.
I know she's in there.
CNP chicken and potatoes. At CNP, we know our CNP. CNP, I can't believe it's not good. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Transition to back base. Let's go.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company? A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Put that gun down. You incinerate the entire deck. You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice.
Ooh, look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
There's a bounty on your head, and I want to claim the reward.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead. Rare or medium.
Medium.
What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
Medium well. No need for violence. Give me your lighter and the bounty disappears.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
Don't worry, Mr. McRed. We'll treat Mr. Flick extra nice on account of he's your friend.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Wait, the engraving here, it doesn't say Santa on it. Perception.
Keen eyes you got there. Sunita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by. Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it.
How did you end up back here?
Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Sounds a lot like what happened to me.
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Alright.
The second floor is my place. Off limits to the likes of you. Whatever business brings you down to my domain, keep it local.
Alright, that's simple. That was easy. We got what I came for. And I get to mess with Scaredy a bit. Step 1, spacers. Step 2, blueprints. Step 3, build. Prefabricated living just like a home. Wow. At least I didn't have to get my shit with that calf and before killing him.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Captain is completely dead, and here's his lucky lighter as proof.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Yeah, sharp eye, all right. Oh boy. All right. So let's try to put this device to use, and try to sneak inside the security lab. So we'll go over here. Okay. And I have a device. I got a lot of weapons, actually. Wow. That lasts for 200 seconds. Interesting. How do I use the one thing I got? What is this? A light machine gun. Wait, does this take... Yes! This is perfect. It takes the, yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, perfect. Now how do I use this ability? 131. Armor parts, bypass done. Yep. This projectile image over the user makes it effective disguise in the right hands. How do I use it though? That's what I want to know.
Yes, I'll step lively.
On my way.
I want to know how to actually like use the ability. How do I use the shroud? Does anybody know how to use the shroud? Anybody, chat? How do I use the shroud? X C V. I have no idea how to use the shroud. Let me actually look on Google. How to use the shroud Outer Worlds. Alright, let me see here. How to use the hologram. I don't want YouTube. Can I just find, like... How to use the holographic shroud. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. The Outer Worlds is a unique mechanical areas of the game. First, you need to get the holographic shroud. Passes through anyone. Assuming you have the correct ID card for the shroud, will activate automatically when you enter a forbidden area. But you'll notice when you'll notice that when you have when you're in a shrink zone, that you will be in stealth mode for only a short period of time. Alright, so if I enter the restricted area, it should do that then. Yeah, okay, that's what it says. So let's do a quick save, just Alright, so if anything happens, then I'll just reload the save point. Another person restricted area will be shot on sight without question. You can either fight, sneak, or use the hollow shroud.
Captain, look out!
Attack!
Alright, let's see how devastating this does. Okay, that did not work. I wish I knew how to use it, but nope. I have no idea. I have no idea how to use the shroud yet. Which is sad because I wanted to use it, but oh well. Let's find a workbench and upgrade this. Maybe give it a good scope. Oh my god, what are you?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
You work for Space's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation Aether Wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
It's not so bad. They're struggling, but they got good hearts. You aren't missing much. It's a dump.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's a Spacer's Choice beer. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
I've got to ask about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Where can I get a hat like yours? Yes, please.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom.
Wait, what did I tell him to do? What did I just tell him to do? I wanted to hit 3.
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Are you doing all right there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Enough time. Can you see it there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on
I'm gonna bug this guy so
exciting
much.
new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid foods?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon Colony.
Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our lunar eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that hat? Make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need me? Do you need me to help get you out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think
it's part of me now.
Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
I am addressed to the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be strong. Taking an interest.
I'll apologize to
Speaking
him.
of interest, can I interest you in some
Quality
budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners. You don't have to.
It's a part of him.
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too.
Must be solid quality if it needs replacing.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new, hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
If you wouldn't mind.
Spacer's Choice items are always new, hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop improving their lives with our fine products. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a
Spacer's
much more
Choice.
reasonable rate.
These prices still seem steep to me.
Well, this is just the beginning of a long, fruitful relationship. Who knows what discounts await the loyal customer.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Have a look.
Alright, I actually need to sell. So, let's sell the weapons I have right here. And then let's sell some of the armor. Let me actually hit I and go to Vic. You have a 216 damage weapon with a 73. Can we increase, but make your weapons better? 81. Well, you have a 255, a 215. Should we? And then you have the hammer. I want to keep this as all ties right there. Behaviors, distance, medium, mixed, aggressive.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Sheesh. What's up with her?
Looking for some Spacer's Jaw? It's recommended by 11 out of 10 Spacer's Choice medical professionals. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's Choice. Have a look.
Alright. I got 3,000. I got $3,000, so let's go to weapons. $601 for all these. Yes, please. Oh my god, you can buy the moon. Yes. Okay, yes, we're definitely making you... I'm gonna wear this. We're gonna strike fear to people's, yes, the moon. Lie, yes. Costume accessory, yes. I bought one. Yes, I am one of you.
Have you tried our dehydrated water tablets?
I am one of you.
That air. Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's Choice.
What's up, Sullivan? How you doing? Look at this dude's head. Hey, we're wearing the same hat.
You too? Say that.
Yes.
How right you are. Looks really good on you. What a snug fit on your giant head. Hope you're very happy in that.
You think he means it?
As a consumer-facing representative of Spacer's Choice, I'm obligated to project honest testimony, including what I just said. Wear it with pride, with hope. No one can take that away from you.
It's a moon. It's supposed to be a moon, Sullivan. I'm glad he said that. You missed it. I spent a good a good 10 minutes just talking to him, and he just got fed up with it eventually. And I'm like, okay, yeah. I went to the shop and I see this. I'm like, yes.
I know she's in there and through.
I wish I could show you. Okay, so let me actually go here. Look at me. Look at me, Sullivan. Aren't I beautiful? This guy, I haven't. Look at, look at this. I was like, "What's up? What's up? You want to look at me? Guess what, buddy? Here I am." I love this game. That's staying on. I can't do nothing. That's staying on. Imagine you see the character in your room at 3 a.m. I know, right? I thought I disabled the motion blur. Alright. Anyways, let me go to character. Oh, journal. Main quest. Purchased the Navy Ray key. Yep. Weapons. Distress signal. Okay, so we gotta go over here. And then we gotta go into the medical bay.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What seems to be the problem?
Can I buy supplies from you? You seem well stocked.
Not without dispensation.
So what's the point of Outer Worlds? Your goal...
Supplies are hard to come by out here.
So basically your goal is to revive your fellow colonists, which are frozen inside capsules. So far, that's what I'm getting at so far, and I gotta get supplies to revive them and save humanity, I guess, because something's going on and it's just crazy right now. It's all the hope. So you were on a ship called the Hope. It disappeared. 73 years later, someone finds you, someone saves you, and your job is to help him, help you, help the Hope, pretty much. Not without the... yeah, a little bit confusing as it sounds right there. Not without... I fear supplies can be hard out there.
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable. Take care.
Okay, you're an Eddie to talk to.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get up his ass about your shipment.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's real?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
What do you need? What do you need mechanicals for?
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
And why is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
Try to find
I'd be
him.
grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Alright, so I need to get into the security point, and I have a disguiser, but I don't really know how it works exactly. I can't enter security unless I get permission, stuff like that. So I guess one of the main reasons would be to go and try to fix the generator thing. Pavarotti is meant to the Pavarotti is key to meet the Groundbreaker engineer Juliana. She's asked you to take her along. Yeah. So this one I gotta leave. So I'm trying to get all the missions that I can done right here.
Have you seen this man?
Also, I'm posing as a smuggler named Alex Heartbrew or Hearthrew. Heathrew, I'm not sure. Auntie's Kitchen. I could probably do that.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's
Hearthstone,
Kitchen,
I think I am.
a home-style consumable protein dispensary.
And obviously I could clear my name, and obviously,
Ingestion.
so the person that saved me is also one of the most wanted people, and I could turn him in at any time to the board, and I could choose to do that. But he saved me, so I'm going to save him. If I pretend I don't know, or you just because he told me straight up that he was wanted. He showed me a poster and everything, so he doesn't. He knows. I know he knows. He tells me not to do it. So I actually he never told me that I couldn't turn him in there. So aren't you a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed. Shock simulation restored. Initiating shock subroutine. How dare you? Shock
How
subroutine
dare
complete.
you?
Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Not right now. Alright, so I need to get back there. Engineering. Oh, it's right here. Through this door. Oh my god, the heat is out absurd here.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers me. When you were sick, who took your temperature?
Oh, I could just go in here.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sublevel.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Lord... So, I named myself Lord Broom. Because I got a broom stash. I do have a broom stash. So, you're most likely talking to people. So, is this mostly talking to people? No, it's an RPG game. Let's see here. Yeah. It is an RPG then. I'm Captain the Unreliable. Unshackled from the ground. So that, yeah, I Captain the Unreliable. I don't plan to stay long.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble.
Oh yeah, they
Just
did.
so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Oh no. If you want, no. The problems start if you want to make problems. Because I guarantee you, I can kill every single person on this ship, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'll do whatever I can to help you keep peace. I'll try not to start fights, but I might have to. End some.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Now that my ship is out of impound, I can safely say I'm heading for Monarch. None of your business. Just pass through.
Good. Let's try and keep it that way. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Priority wanted to talk to you. Go ahead. Yep. So it's Parvati or something like that. I'm calling her Panzerati. I'm calling her. That's my companion.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Don't it be so formal, Panzerati? Nudge Parvati to continue. Yes, nudge her.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Yeah, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's
She's a
pretty
nervous
too.
wreck.
Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Whispers, nice job, Panzerati. I have some.
Not a problem, Captain. Ask away.
Imagine about being attacked by some aliens and ask for some permission to kill them. Yeah, I know. We're being attacked by aliens. They're murdering us alive. Can I kill them? Nah. Just dead. I've heard you have a heated problem. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
So there's no room for compromise.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Science 15, you need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate. Yes.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
What about abandoned deck down below? Oh, that abandoned deck down below? I've been there.
Then you know it's a den of criminals and miscreants. Unfortunately, I'll need to ask you to return.
You can't get these parts anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Their negotiations sound like a bureaucrat corp. The guy that did say we said not to trust the board, so I'm gonna keep his word, not trust the word. Aren't you just delaying it? Well,
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
don't trust the board, whatever you do. I thought, because, so, back when he saved me, his ship got damaged and he was left there. I thought he sent me down to go get a ship and then pick him up and then we'd drive off together. But it looks like it seems to be on my cell phone. Alright. I'll try to talk over to the crew and get back to you. We try to send anyone else down there to get their parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Flash the root gesture, both hands. Not taken.
Cute. My grandmother taught me that one. I was afraid it had fallen out of style.
I'll get the parts back for you.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Obviously, I could just sneak into the... honestly, I could walk into the security terminal. Well, I gotta go, Skelly, and have a nice stream. Thank you.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of...
Alright. So now I must return... Wait, is this the right one? Thanks to your introduction, Priority, I'll check Priority, check back to the ship, see how things are progressing between the two of them. Okay, I'll be sure to do that. Ask DNA, Empty Man. Locate the security terminal, Savager in the sky. Oh, the sublights are here.
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Well, this should prove interesting, to say the least.
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. Take any.
My dad taught me some French, you know. Stuff about omelets and...
Fromage.
Fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Harthorn, that's it. I'm Captain Harthorn.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Alright. I should go.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I'd like to know something. Tell me about the French. Return to the arrival of her car. I want you to wait there for me in the ship.
So you're the new captain. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Progressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's LeBron, I'm Captain Reliable. I'm Captain Harthorn. I'm proud owner of the Reliable.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let ADA hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm?
I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
Ooh.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Oh, yeah. Wink and nod.
Good boy. Knew you'd understand.
Oh. How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Fourth.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Has the price for this game changed yet? I believe it just came out yesterday, so I very much doubt it. I think it's still like a $60. I think it's still a $60 game for you. $60 US, $80 in Canada, and it was $60 in the first.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universe.
But how you doing, Fight? What have you been up to?
The Grand Plan.
By the way, Fight, look at me. Look how beautiful I am. Look at how beautiful I am. I look so stunning. I am Moon Man. I found one, and I'm like, yes, I am Moon Man.
Order of things, one can
Wait, if I hold this out, I am Moon Man. Moon Man with a submachine gun. Moon Man for Rick and Morty.
Never mind. That about it.
Worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst.
Oh, I don't want you to kill a monster. I actually did kill a big boy. I killed a very big boy. Okay, so I think I gotta head downstairs with that heater generator thing here. Let me see. Locate the thermal security terminal. Distress signal. Happiness door. Get the parts for the radiator. Okay. So if I get the parts for the radiator, I should be able to get on inside the security place. Shut up, AD drone. That's a good gun. So now I gotta go back down here. Maybe Swarms. Hopefully these. Okay, so if I'm on good terms with these guys, I might be able to get good things. But if not, I might have to kill every single one down here. Okay, and then I have to do this. When I get this, I want to go on a killing spree. I plan on being bad, but There's been a few times. I'm taking all that. That's a free loot.
Smells kind of like old Bess's outflow pipes.
As soon as I can kill people, killing spree. Yeah. Right now, I kind of have I can't really kill people on this groundbreaker because I'm currently. Oh, hello, bounty bot. Yours dead. Currently, I need to be on good terms because I need to get a key to the. I need to get a key, and in order to get the key, I gotta get on good terms. And he recommended Gladdy be on good terms. How do I get over to where this is? I need to get over there. So I think it's through this door down here. I need to actually get up there. How on earth do I get up there? Can I, Ooh, I could steal some stuff, though. I am. I'm going to be a villain. Definitely hands down to be a villain. Ah, here. Because there's, like, some smarty remarks right there. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to come here. Did not mean to come here. Not my fault. This is not my fault. This is not my fault. I didn't even mean to do this. I just wanted to go to the There was too many people at the moment there. I still have like okay. So the healing in this is a bit slow. Then it because I can't simply just heal myself. The healing is a bit slow in this, unless I find something that gives me a faster healing. Okay. So I managed to I managed to troll with security. I was supposed to kill this dude, so and then I'm like, no, give me your lighter and I'll go up there and take the bounty. All right, so that's exactly what I did.
Even the
No one knows what I'm doing. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Don't mess with
All right, I have room for every pre-hard mode NPC, hard mode NPC. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Lay's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Well, since I'm starting trouble down here. I can't believe there's a way up there from there. Alright, so I'm already enemies with everybody here. Where did you come from? Oh my god! Alright, there is a way. Okay, so I just have to go in, take that, and get back. So there is a way for me to actually do that. I just gotta be a little bit cautious.
Got it. Heads down.
Alright. Maybe. They don't know I did this, though. That's the thing. They don't know I did this. Run. Hit it. Go, 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 go. They're a bit slow, but we got them.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I forgot the parts are right here. Now what?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shop. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Mantipillar, a slight. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
I'll make my way down there.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
No,
I'm
no,
genuinely heartened to hear that.
no. You gotta be worried about me, because, no, I will kill you. I will kill you. Alright, let's take this. Didn't find a workbench there, but... What on... Wait, is there still more?
We've got a fight on our hands.
Everyone all right?
There we go. Got him.
Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Think fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Of course. Oh, the easy way is always barricaded.
Investigating.
Sneak past if I can. Got her.
Watch out, Captain. That armor.
Flaw tutorial. Wait, Space's Choice found a flaw ID. Flaw tutorial. Journey adventures. Things may happen when your character can trigger a flaw offer. Taking a flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Robophobia. Mechanicals now give you the willies. When they're attacking your party, you are not as effective as you should be. Effects, phobic dexterity -1, perception 10%, ward 1 new perk. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll do it. It's not bad. So we actually get challenges along the way. Interesting. So I get a new perk.
System up. Sweeping the area. Searching for returning to normal protocols.
I might as well attack them. There's like no, like, to navigate through this without actually getting them.
I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps.
Cycle dropper pumps. Logs. Club together. All times get problems. Return to route. Exit.
The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
I mean, Great Tech probably could just jumped over the railing. But I get free stuff this way. Also, it was telling me about low armor. Is there something I have low armor on? Whee! I keep thinking this is alright.
All I'm saying is, our lives are predestined upon a path that is only visible in retrospect. If I could have predicted my life path would lead to prison, and thus avoided it, wouldn't I have done so? And even if I had, it still would have been unavoidable. Like that time I warned you about the giant pile of Raptidon shit, and you stepped in it anyway. See?
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature.
Being a true villain, you gotta get some people to believe your side.
Who knows who kept us all from boiling alive? If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
You don't have a lot of faith on the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. You've got my attention.
Level 9, there we go. Let's do... Coward duration, scramble duration right there. Medical science and engineer. I should get that up right there. Is there melee in this game? Yes, there is. In fact, I actually do use melee. When I sneak around, I can just smack them and they're usually dead. Normally if I want to do melee, I would switch to one of these so I can stab them. I'll have to use the desk soon. But now that I have that, I should be able to go inside the security room. Because I do have a thing that lets me bypass the go over the stairs.
Mr. Vicker, need us to slow down?
Authorized personnel.
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Let's see here. I'd really like to get back
Yeah,
there.
I'm getting that, but this area's off limits. I told you. You have done a lot for us, Captain. I'll talk to the Commandant about scheduling a thank you tour for you. Maybe check back in a few days.
Persuade, come on, Lee. I have done a lot for you all you want. Why the waits?
All right, I guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
Yeah, sure. Alright, we're in. Oh, can I close the door? Is this a door? We'll open the door. Close that door.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Really? What's in here? Oh, I want to get some stealing. Oh, melee like skills? I don't think there is. There's sneak and attack and all that. Yeah. I think there's like a few. Let me check perks right here. Character perks. Actually, let me check these. Movement penalty to accuracy. To be restored. I don't think there is at the moment. I haven't ran into any at the moment. Vendors. Oh, there is. Well, wait. Actually, there might be. If I go to skills, defense, heavy weapons, range, one-handed melee. Unlock the power of sweep attacks. And handed range right there. Unlocks the power of sweep attacks. Okay. So yeah, there's like armor penetration. There's like a few perks for it, but I don't know if there's like any combos and stuff like that. Is he still in here? Get out of here. Okay. But just, I think I gotta go over here now. Ooh, this is security.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, get it here. Eject docking recordings. Surveillance, KJ business confiscated. Modified pistol, hatchet.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Okay, close this door. Close this door. He's on to me. He is legit on to me. He knows I'm gonna end up doing something. He knows I'm gonna end up doing something. Hands down, he knows hands down. He's checking nothing. Is there anything else I want over here? Ooh, a plasma rifle. A thug kit. Ooh, interested. I would. But when I'm done with this area, I'm gonna kill everybody. Okay? You gotta put them to use first and then kill them. Once you're done with this, you kill them after. That way you get the beneficial of both use, you get the trust, and then when they least expect it, pop. This guy's so annoying. Is there anything on top of the shelves? No. Okay, there's nothing up here, but can I actually sneak in here? They killed the whole faction. I only need to kill a few okay, go. Guys, move out of the way. Let him go through. You found an ID cartridge used to hologram shroud. You can now automatically disguise when entering associated restricted areas. Oh, I got it just in time. So, okay, so in order to access the restricted area, I needed to go through here. That was posted by 2 guards. Okay, there was another way inside of this. So, they have okay. Okay, now I figured it out. I could have snuck in here long before and be like, hey, what's up, everybody? I'm normal. Just don't mind me. I'm gonna slip on by. Okay, bye. There's a workbench, though. Alright, I'm gonna go through this, and Magnum, increases the amount of the ammunition, yes. Can't get that a scope, sadly enough. Gyroscope. Let's do it like that. So now I can leave. I'm gonna have to end up leaving because I need to go do a few quests where I.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name?
Oh boy.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Oh, so we're gonna get another one. Were you stalking me? I'm pretty sure be a stock. You're pretty eager to throw in with someone you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Yeah. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Like maybe asking why. You're all over the place. Just be yourself. Tell me why I need you to know her.
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm consistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want me to prove?
Perfect, you're hired. I can just say it like that. I'm looking for a loyal bootlicker. Flatter me like your life depends on it. Yes.
Good one, boss. Imagine me fawning all over you like some oily corporate parasite hoping for a raise. You got a real subtle sense of humor. I like that. And if you're willing to take me on board, I got a feeling we'll get along just fine.
Haven't met one but you. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of PI?
It's delicious.
The value
apple
of
pie
pie.
and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Are you good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses.
I like his
So,
attitude.
yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
No, not perfect. You know what? Perfect. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
He doesn't tolerate idiots. That's good. 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 I'll see you back at the ship, Pavarati.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Hate to break it to you.
We're picking up strays now.
Look at that. Real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Yep, we're bringing up a crew, boys. Against all laws, the outrun takes place. While affected by a status spec, you'll see an icon upper left in your HUD. Okay. Alright, so this is my ship.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I actually need to talk to you. Let's see here. You know anything about the uncritical down dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
I'm back with spaghetti! We just picked up a crew member on our way back. I'm in the mood for some entertainment. I picked up a distress rock. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. the unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'm in a good mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Let's see. Tell me a joke. Play me my favorite song. Yes, let's see what his favorite song is.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's Spacer's Choice. That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Tell me a joke.
Why are obtuse angles so depressed? Because they are never right. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Let's see here. I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas Orbital Lab.
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
What do you know about
There's
Phineas?
a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
No, do not do that.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
I'll be right back. I'm done with my new crew member. Be right back. All right. Have a good one. Be right back. Why did you say the land might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas B. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
I want to ask you something else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
The Groundbreaker, Terror 2, Monarch, stop us somewhere
How can
else.
I be of assistance?
Okay.
I have lots of minutes.
Many minutes. Unlimited minutes.
Perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have our
I
source?
prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
What might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
What about your last guy? Do you miss him, or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there ever been other captains on the ship? We both know Alex Hawthorne, right? Let's talk about something else.
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Alright, so we'll have to check the logs about that. Alright, so Felix. Oh, he has a grenade launcher. We are taking him around. He's got a grenade launcher. We're definitely gonna do that for him. Persuade. Oh, persuade indeed. Give me more of that persuade, boy. Message from Lord Brum. From E. Bernay. Okay. Lord Brum, Subject Medicine. This is to let you know that I have been giving out the rest of you know what to you know who. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading this. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck into the community center. I'm grateful, but I also appreciate it. You never told another soul about our business. I like I like my job, and I would keep it. Esther Bowen. Search the term Sam. First Sam result. Don't forget this current situation with Tiffany. It should be a official blah blah. Clean meaning kill the machine. Second Sam result. Removal of the factory of the SUSDS steeper was successful. Do intend to, but I do. Alert to Sam. I'm giving up hope. I'm giving up hope on delivery. This part of the lost transit time. Okay. Find the asset steeper. Alright, so, journal. Due to the King around, so I distress call broadcast tower, head over to find out what. Okay. So let's head back to. We're taking you, and we're taking, there we go. 'Cause we're taking him. So we're going back to Terra 2.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Hope. Alright, let's go check out the distress call.
Captain? Something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
Oh, yeah. Let's go find some big boys, shall we? We're gonna find me a big boy. And we're gonna go use this bad boy on the big boy and be like, okay, we're gonna kill you now. Goodbye. Bye, 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 bye.
Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
10,000 bits. 10,000 bits. Oh, that was simple. Alright, we'll head straight for that objective right there. I think you're doing more than passive obstruction, buddy. Rossway Premium Outpost.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
Borst was. What kind of thing is that? It's not the worst, unless it's Borst worst.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no Rabs.
Did you just send the distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told. And I was told not to do such.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, Rabs broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
What were you doing outside?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know?
Let's see here. You said the Raptors broke loose.
Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Them's good eating.
Oh, before I forget, Anti-Creo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No, did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control? That's what you call hiding in a abandoned town surrendered by randos?
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
It's not honestly being up to no good. What are you doing here? Not too much honestly up to no good. What are you?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I'll let them know myself.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, it's all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene.
I'm about to kill those guys. Only if you let me to punch you in the throat can we cut to the chase here. Yes.
Very well. We've formulated the world's most effective appetite suppressant toothpaste.
Roar! Back to you there. Hopefully you're doing all right. Oh. Pardon me there. Pardon me. I just got, yeah, I am a little bit sleepy. Catch however you like. It's still just toothpaste, diet toothpaste. So what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
You want me to handle the rabbits? You're a little overdrive, wouldn't you say?
No, realistic. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract.
Releasing there, sir, isn't that a good thing? Not really interested in wanting in battle with vicious malcontents on your behalf. Isn't that a good thing?
You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among...
How are you holding up there, Fun? You alright? Say no more. I'll move the credentials, deserters. I'm not really interested in wanting to vouch on your behalf. Deserters.
You know, dregs, ne'er-do-wells, eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township.
Are they paying this guy to be a jackass, or is he doing it for free?
Stowe and Felix, aren't you already in the backwater corporation challenge? Either way, still a jackass in the conversation.
You've returned? Well, I've no interest in entertaining your inane chatter. Then let's be on with it, swine.
Yep. You called me out here for this? You got a problem with that? I can't really quite heal. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, I came here to get a stress gauntlet and it got canceled. I'm like, really? Came around here for nothing. Alright, let's just go here. Have you seen my Funko collection of Pops? I think I have before, but I'm not really sure. Not really.
Let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
You must be it. Okay.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Did you? How is it look? How does it look?
Yes, of course. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved...
Just send it to me there. Toothpaste.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can catch however you like. It's still toothpaste. I'll remove the sentence and retrieve your research.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab.
Eliminate the
somewhere that can
outlaws.
be
Deal with the
used.
raptors.
The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege.
Welcome back, Fight.
I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
I'll find him. I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake
Precursors. That reminds me of Subnautica. Pretty much, yeah. I'm getting tired of listening to this guy, and I'm just gonna do the business, and I'm gonna kill. I'm just gonna get what he wants, and then I'm gonna kill him right after. Let's see how you could exactly do. Can you?
It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating.
Believe me.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
There's you keep telling yourself that. Leave conversation. I think he wants me to desert one of his companions there too.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone, scared.
So now we're gonna go find Jameson and get him out. He's still left over in the base, sadly enough. Alright, so just follow the path. But you gotta kill people the race needs. That should be.
Here they come.
Oh yeah, that aggravated them. Yeah, go do your job. Blow them all up. I hit this thing once, and it just causes World War III.
Hey, that's impressive.
Alright, let's see what's in here. Wait, I could have snuck in here like this? That you and that guy got from the quest from? You probably would, though. You probably would. Alright, so it's down... Okay, so it's down the road. Let me check right here. I have to go back to the station. Okay, internet tower. So pretty much just head down this way and then follow the road. Take the moon. Yeah, look at this. I got the moon. The moon. Fear the moon. This is the face you see before death. This is how Fortnite is. Ooh, can I go outside here? Aw. Wait, where do I go? Oh, I went down the wrong way. It's like Majora's Mask all over again. I know, that's what I said. It's Majora's Mask. Oh, no, 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 no. We gotta keep going. Reload this. Fine, fine. I'll take it off. I actually do need to wear a proper helmet there. Hello! Ah, big boy. So they got corrosion on them. That's a deforested machine, all right. Oh my god. Oh hi, how are you doing? My authority baton. Alright, let's go check out this place. And headshot.
Here we go.
There we go.
Everyone all right?
Oh, it's a mine! That was a mine. Doesn't even have any stats effect. I think it's just for looks too. But you can make it so it does have good stats effects there. Abandoned data pad. We'll collect that. Take me away. Ooh. I keep running into people that I don't like. Come on. Oh, I can actually use that, okay. While not being at full health.
What was that?
Bang. I love his grenade launcher though. He just chucks grenades at it all the way. Is there someone behind here? Yes, there was. I gotta remember where they die though, because it's always a pain and struggle to find out where they die. Come on! Come on! You can do it! Beat him! Beat him! Yeah! Alright. Inspiration and determination. The inhaler heals you and your companions, but they get 30% of the healing. But they get 30% of the healing effect. Companions' abilities can order companions do special attacks. Yes. We'll boost that up. Companion abilities. Your companion can now use special abilities on the enemy. C and V. I have no idea what X does. Oh, perk points available. So let's see here. We got run and gun. Gain tactical time. Science weapon damage. Bonus. Extra bonus headshot. Yes, please. We'll do this. There we go.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Look at this place. Like some kind of tomb.
Oh yeah, we're gonna walk straight in because that's how we are. That's who we are. So just don't kill the mother. That's what we'll try to do. It's not really secret if you advertise it. Hello.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Anto sent me to help. You're in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
So it's stalemate. Are there any other ways out of here?
They got in through the ventilation system, but we locked that down. There's no access from their level without a security key card. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of Raptidon musk. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch.
So it's a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
You locked down the vents and attackers entered though. Are you sure they'll hold?
Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches. They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
And where's your office?
Why you want to know that?
I need a security key card.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
So you're sure they don't have Any jerry riggers or a single mag pick?
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
What exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general? I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Pretty quiet down here.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
Yeah. I feel alive here.
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
So as long as they pay you, I guess it didn't matter.
If it was illegal, the company wouldn't ask us to do it.
Easy to avoid breaking the law when you decide what's legal.
Alright. Guess we'll have to head one floor down then. Okay, so that's barricaded. Yeah, you just left your friend to die out here, didn't you?
Nice.
Unlocked open. You suppose? How did he get hurt if he was locked in here?
Deft hands, Captain.
Maintenance logs. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, exits. Okay, so this is more protection. Anti-riot gear. There we go. So let's go to inventory, armor. No sense in not wearing it.
Processing security.
Ah, perfect. I was aiming for that too.
That's the last of him.
I want to take that shot.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna have to put shock on this. Oh, mercy. Hey, there we go. I think I killed both of those both of them by accident. Laboratory outfit. Okay. I do less damage though. I will say that because I have that little perk in.
You're gonna bust it down or Jimmy the lock?
The safe has been forcibly opened. It contains the contents tossed out. Chaos. Remain in Noman's version. Jones Prize research nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest it's unusable thieves. Outlaws most likely made off with Anton's work.
I'm gonna guess that all the nothing in that safe isn't what we were expected to find.
Security lockdown, messages, doorbell. They really did ransack his office pretty well.
Where are we headed?
$14, $6. $133. Yeah, I'll take that. Hold up. I really need to check my weapons out. .283 shotgun. Plasma rifle. Just in case. I've been selling off the guns that had the red thing for the wrong reason. That's 300 damage. 71. There we go. I have no idea what I just bought. Alright, there we go. Got a music box. Sensitive gas canister. Interesting.
Hey! You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
I've never met anyone named Crane.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Or I could just shoot you and skip all the hassle. Why are you down here? You're gonna have to make it better off.
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. My while is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
I could help her and then kill her. Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
This is looking inventory or abandoned.
Crane actually sent out a cry for help? Oh, the poor bastard. Seeing his life's work snatched from him? Must be like losing a child. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are two ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo Security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
He was worried you might have been made off this research. He even called you certains. I'm not about to run animals for some Prometheus bandits. I'm gonna need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
How on earth is it honorable? What kind of reward are we talking?
The research I carry is valuable. I am willing to go halves with you.
That's not good enough.
And I will gladly negotiate with you, but only after you free me.
You're really making me do this. Alright, I'll help you out. I'm not about to run. Yeah, sure.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
What will I get myself into if I help you out? This doesn't make us friends. I expect you to pay me for my troubles.
On my honor. You will be well rewarded. Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
I can tell the guards to leave you, but you have to let your people have to let them pass.
You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit. Ask away. I have got nothing but time. From the day we are born, we are made to obey.
I'm gonna kill her
Never
right
question,
after.
Never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
Why did you curate it?
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
What do you intend to do with this research?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
Oh, what on earth did I just run into?
Look at that. Those idiots got themselves a mama rapid gun. Here they come! You're the best there ever was.
I just don't kill that one. Security console. Eliminate the outlaws. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill the outlaw. I got the perfect site right up here. Dude, there's no reason to help you.
Everyone all right?
Physical damage weakness. Spacious showed a flaw in you. Physical damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable for more physical damage. Physical damage received plus 25. Wait. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable for more physical damage.
That was quick.
Yeah, boss?
Never mind. Okay, I need to look for a certain.
Gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
Acquire rosary. Search Anton's research. Search for secrets in rosary. Okay, so I got one. Two, okay, now I need one more canister. And it might be. Oh, boom! 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 Shotgun! Shotgun! Oh, yeah. So we need to recover secrets. I have no idea where we're going right now. I'm up, down, left, right. B A B A. Four, 3, 18, 6. Oh, it's a level 11 item, so what? Equip. Okay. Oh. This is where it goes. Okay, so I need it from another container. Or canister. Why is that restricted?
You reckon it's normal in a lab like this to just leave weapons all over?
Hello, I just picked up a new gun. Let's see here. I don't. Okay, so we got all the canisters right there, and now we can move on.
are we headed?
I'll find back. Let's check this out. The doom that came to Roswell. Okay, so now I gotta go to that terminal. Mm.
Heads down.
Fall back!
Coming back! Be right over!
We're not trying to engage with it. Just gotta leave the mother alone, though. Okay, now we gotta figure out how to open this. How on earth do I open this? That I don't know how. Maybe I have to head back and let them know.
You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering, or trying to slip out.
There's no one to pay them, and there's no reason to die.
I'm having a hell of a time keeping my people from shooting their prisoners. And I'm not even sure I should stop them.
The rest will find that they see you shooting the prisoners. I won't tell if you don't.
keep them in line. It ain't right to plant unarmed folk in the ground. Appreciate you backing us on it, though. Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours. Lost some of my own in the fight, and a bunch of the staff died before we could get them to Roseway.
Not your fault.
Sign on my door says it is, but that ain't your trouble.
I still gotta get this. I still have to get that thing, and I don't know how. There might be a way on the other side, though. Might be a way on the other side. Oh, you go this way. Oh, that's just a window. I thought it was like a doorway. Speech and tone. Alright, let me check this really quick. Hold on. Let's do the rage. Okay, there we go. If these things are not hurting me, I am perfectly fine with that. Okay, what did my main quest right there? You might be able to find those running an experiment by asking around by nearby towns. Rosway, determined terminal access by user cores. Alright. We'll save up right here. Let's do a quick save. And we'll take a nice little break and come back later on tonight. Once more, double save just in case. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, stay strong, stay alive. I'll see you guys around. We're going to come back later on tonight with this because I'm having fun with this. But stay strong, stay alive. I'll see you guys